Okay, Westmark monitor test number 2. You can see the Westmark monitor here with the temperature and 2 water sensors. Everything looks good and green. I'll come over to the monitor and I will place my thumb on the temperature sensor. Try to heat it up a little bit. If you watch carefully enough, you can see the light blinking. That's the net burner saying that it's seeing a rise in temperature, sending an email alert. Come back over to the monitor, and if I reload, you'll see the status has gone red, which means it's now too hot and it's sent an email. So sure enough, if we wait here for a moment, you will see that temperature fall back off. We can go back over and see if we had a push mail sent to the iPhone. Proactive notifications could be sent to any email address. And sure enough, we will see an email. Temperature has gone too high. Delete that for now. And sure enough, here comes another email saying that the sensor is cooled back off. So everything looks good. So now the question is, what about the water sensor? Let's say that you have a fault with a water line and the sensor gets immersed in water. Notice should be sent to the Westmark monitor. And we'll try to test right here. Get mail. And sure enough, we now see a new email saying water alert. The sensor is now wet. We'll come back over here. We'll try out our web view. It still shows temperature red because we haven't refreshed the screen. If I refresh it now, you will see the temperature is good, but water sensor number 2 is registering wet. So, let's come back and try to fix our situation. We will take the sensor out of the water. And now we should see an email notification come through. And sure enough, we can see that the water status looks good. Number 2 is now dry. Just to confirm, we come back to our web view and refresh. And it looks good. One successful test of temperature and water sensors. Sensor number 1 works the same as number 2. It's just currently not hooked up. The net burner is currently hooked up Ethernet to the LAN. And there is a approximate 40-foot cable hooked up between the sensor and the net burner. This is a successful test. Take 2.